Sam Ocho says that Justin Fields and Trey Lance could be the next Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, which I can kind of see just because they're probably going to be rivals, most likely. They play in the same division. But I don't know if he'll be on the level of Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. That was a pretty big rivalry. You haven't seen one in football like that, probably since Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. I feel like basketball has a lot more rivalries like this. The most famous one, of course, is Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, which I don't think in the sports world, I don't think Trey Lance and Justin Fields will have that kind of rivalry. Because that means they'll have to go to pretty much most of the championships in the coming years and win most of them through like a decade, which I don't really see happening. Which I think they're going to have a good rivalry to begin with, but I don't think it's going to be on the par to Peyton Manning and Tom Brady or Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. Jimmy G has a pretty good idea about who will be the starting quarterback week one for the 49ers, which I know too. I think it's going to be Jimmy Garoppolo. He was smiling during the press conference, and Kyle Shanahan was also saying that he had a pretty good idea as well, which why would he be so happy if Trey Lance is going to come in and take his job? And I think if it wasn't Trey Lance drafted and it was Zach Wilson instead, say hypothetically, I think Jimmy Garoppolo wouldn't be starting. Because the Trey Lance's inexperience is the only reason. He only played like one game in college last year, so that's the reason why. Or this year, technically. So I think if it would have been Zach Wilson coming out, I think Jimmy Garoppolo isn't starting week one. But who knows what would have happened. I think Jimmy Garoppolo, most likely, probably won't start the whole season. His turnovers have been his biggest concern, and when he's actually been healthy, he's actually been pretty good, it seems like. But the team, the 49ers in general, have a good core around them. Like, it's not like he has a bad offense or a bad defense or something. The team's really good, actually. And I think most likely Trey Lance will start in week 5 or 6, maybe. Some Jaguars players weren't thrilled with Urban Meyer's coaching techniques. But this is kind of concerning that he's already getting these complaints early on in the season. Like, they haven't even started playing, like, real games yet, and he's already getting these kind of complaints that they don't like his techniques and stuff like that. And I wonder if this has something to do with the Tebow situation, him being on the team or something like that, because I wonder if that has some sort of thing to do with it, or what's the techniques he's bringing over from college that are so bad already that they don't like. Because if these reports are real, this is kind of concerning to look at, that he's already getting these kind of reports already. But I don't know if he's getting, I don't see him having that good of a season just because it's the Jaguars. I'd say they probably go like win like 6 or 7 games this season. I don't really see them winning any more than that. How many games do you think the Jaguars will win this season?